Good morning. We are back in Glacier. Probably gonna be our last day here. Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Yes.
Doing something a little different today. Gonna take the path less trodden. Gonna head up to the left from the west entrance and check out what the west side, like west side of Glacier has to offer.
Instead of going right to the Going to the Sun road, we are going left. And that takes us up. There's 2 different ways you can go up towards Pole Bridge or Camas Creek, which will take you back out of the park. Or you can go all the way up to Kintla Lake, which borders Canada, and there are Boundary Mountains and a lake up there, or a couple lakes up there. So we wanted to kind of take the path less traveled, as Kyle said, and check out what this west side of the park has to offer. As you just said. We already stumbled upon an accidental view, and it's gorgeous. It's just the park mountain range, like at a full glance from the side. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll show you anything interesting we find, let you know if we think this is worth gallivanting around, and I think it is already, especially on a day when it looks like it's going to be busier in the park. This is the perfect opportunity to check this side out.
Yeah, way less busy over here.
Way less busy. So something I think people don't think a lot about is how much had to be like taken out for this road to be put in. It's just something I'm thinking about while driving, just like looking at how lush and thick the whole forest is. Like, think about how much got taken out just so we could enjoy it and like view it in person, easily access it, so that we know how worthwhile it is to save and share with future generations. I guess it's a couple things. It makes me sad, of course, but like, it also makes me, I don't know, just like respect it more that, you know, we had to sacrifice a little to save so much.
Yeah, I agree. Just the whole like national parks in general is such a feat of accomplishment for our country. Like, it's what a lot of other countries say is their favorite thing about the US, or is like the US like the greatest accomplishment, you know? It feels really humbling to get to just drive casually down a paved road through something so gorgeous.
Brought our passports just in case, but we know it's closed. But we were hoping maybe if we were out long enough that it would be reopened by now, but that's not the case. But we might still get as close as we can. So we ended up at the Pole Bridge Mercantile. We're gonna check it out. Apparently we're outside of Glacier National Park, and we knew that we were entering on private land at one point because there were signs for it, but we are able to go back into the park from up here and continue a little further north. So Pole Bridge, Montana. Drinking an Otter Water Session Pale Ale. Pretty good. 4.5% ABV. Because I'm not trying to, like, be drunk. But we drove, like, an hour and a half to get here. Maybe, like, longer, technically.
From Polebridge, yeah.
From Polebridge. We drove an hour to an hour and a half.
Yeah. It was a long drive. It's like not a lot of miles, but the road is just so like it's pure gravel the whole way. So it took a minute.
Yep. Worth it though.
Absolutely.
Swimming in a glacier lake. Like what is life? It's just kind of crazy to think that we are swimming in what filled and carved this valley and lake area. We're swimming in the melted ice that moved these mountains. It's so cool.
You said it. I don't know if we caught it on camera, but we had just gotten in the water and she was like, we're swimming in the ice age.
We're swimming in the ice age. I think I did say it on camera.
Yeah.
We're swimming in the ice age, Kyle.
Oh yeah.
That water moved things. Moved earth. And then we got to swim in it. It's refreshing. It is cold.
It's cold at first and then it feels really good and there are like warm spots.
There are, because of the sun, and I think just where there's warm patches. I don't really know how that works.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting here looking at two glaciers that still exist on these mountains. I think it was totally worth it, especially if you're gonna dip in. There were people who were only here for like 20 minutes and then they left, and I was like, you drove like a bunch though. How can you leave so soon?
Yeah.
And then there's other people who are just chilling, and crazy people like us who are getting in it.
Yeah, the campground here is gorgeous. Like if it were open, that would be worth a stay.
If this were open, I would be here for like a week.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is really cool. And the colors are just out of control.
Wild. Yeah. Just every shade of blue and green imaginable. Really
And
awesome.
all the stones, how colorful these stones can get. It's a really cool place. And I'm so glad that we came all the way to Glacier.
Yeah.
And that we
Me too.
drove all the way up here. Like on a whim, kind of on a whim. We knew we wanted to check out this side, but like nobody comes up here. I feel like, you know, it's just not the popular trek. It's not the family friendly trek. It's a lot of bumps, a long drive, no pull-offs, not a lot of views until you like get a sneak peek glimpse of them, or until you get to the places you're going. So also a lot of private property that you drive through. Just boiling some water. We're gonna try out this Backpacker's Pantry red beans and rice. And we're gonna add in some already cooked vegan Italian sausage. So the ingredients, it is vegan. It says that right here. You just boil water, add it, seal the package again, let it sit, stir it, and serve. And then this way, if you're in the back country, this is a good way to just like pack out your pack without having to do dishes. And since we're technically close to the back country, and it is bear country, then I would say that that's a good option for us right now. We were gonna make hot dogs with the leftover dogs, but Kyle wants to try this red beans and rice and see how it cooks. And I'm excited to try it too. Should be fine. Just rehydrates. It's like any other backcountry meal, dehydrated. You just add water. Yummy red beans and rice. So it's been about maybe 20 minutes and it hasn't absorbed all the water. I don't know if it will. I think it's supposed to, but it looks like a gumbo right now, which would also be fine. But yeah, and then funnily enough, this is made in Boulder, so super close to us. Also, if you're concerned about recycling, oh, a trundle in, baby. This one has seen us before.
Oh, little hands.
Said, can I have some dinner, please? Bye. Oh my gosh.
So cute.
But if you are concerned about, is this recyclable? Can I reuse this or whatnot? They have a partnership with TerraCycle, which a lot of companies do anymore, which just means that they can recycle or upcycle, at the very least, anything that you bring to them. So you can go onto their website, backpackerspantry.com, and check out the details and then just pack out and recycle the bag. So no need to worry about how this is going to decompose because it can be reused. Just wanted to add that. We have guests. Oh my goodness. She's a real cute beggar. Oh. She knows we have food. They both do. They're different. That's a different one. Oh my god. Yeah, that one's skinnier. Different hair. These prairie dogs be out here trying to get our food. They know we have food. They were here when we pulled up, and then they danced around our truck, and then we were like, what the heck? And now they're back, now that we're cooking this red beans and rice. Oh, they're lingering. I just cut up all the sausage. We're gonna add it into the bag. Okay, Kyle, go ahead. No, 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 you can't have any. This is people food. You cannot feed the wild animals. Okay. Don't drop any, I'm sure they'll be right here. You got this? Sure you got this.
I got this. My pro.
They know. They know it's dinner time. No. It's people food.
No. Stuart, no.
They keep lingering right around here. If you've ever seen signs that say a fed bear is a dead bear, that's because if a bear gets into human food, the Forest Service or Park Service or respective entity of the land will put down that animal so that it does not attack or approach humans after it gets used to human food. So never feed the wildlife, ever, 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 ever. No matter how cute they are. Oh, and we're just gonna let that sit again. You stirred it up for like 5 minutes. Okay, open it up.
Okay, check on the baby. Oh, that looks, yeah.
Ooh,
much better.
Yeah,
That looks great.
Duke. Let's put it in our serving bowls and then have dinner with a view. And there is still nobody here. There are 2 park rangers just up here, and then there's like 3 other cars, but they're all out hiking, so we get the lake view. It makes a lot of food.
Yeah.
It's enough for 2 people.
Like a bunch.
You like my shirt? I'm so cheesy. Okay. This is also cheesy, but it's cute. And like, look at this. Are you kidding? And it's pretty well seasoned. I mean, the only thing I could imagine maybe needing is some sriracha. That's good. What do you think?
Yeah.
And it's not chili, but thought maybe some corn chips. I don't know. And clearly we're at some sort of altitude because it took a while to rehydrate this, but very good. That's the end of the glacier vlog.
This glacier vlog.
This glacier vlog. Yeah.
We'll be back.
You know what to do. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe for more. We'll see you on the next adventure, whether that is on the road or in a glacial lake. Bye.